There is so much power in declaring and sharing your fears. It's now been 8 days since I was assaulted, and I've been sharing my journey publicly with everyone, and I have been feeling like crap. I have been in bed most of the day. I'm getting my voice back, but I had a higher fever last night. I've been sick since Saturday, which is understandable as my body continues to process the trauma that I went through. One of my motivations to be sharing my journey real time of processing and healing from this trauma is that I had a fear that I was going to be negatively impacted by this trauma in my life, in my future life. And I was just determined to not let that fear become reality. And so the way to make sure that you don't contract in fear, and I've been doing this all week, is to declare what the fear is and then share it with others. And so that's what I've been doing. I am perhaps coming across to you like a position of strength and bravery, but I am utilizing the tools that it took me a long time to bring into my life from going through previous trauma when I was younger, of not letting fear hold me back. And the first step is to understand, what is that fear? And for me, the fear was that this trauma would negatively impact me physically and in relationships and everything else for my future. And I decided to be aware of that, declare it, and then now I'm specifically sharing that fear with all of you. And the actions that I've taken over the last week or so were to keep everything in the light and make sure that I don't withdraw and contract in the darkness. There is power in first identifying to yourself and just sharing and declaring to yourself, what is the biggest fear that's holding me back right now in life? What is the biggest fear that's stopping me where I'm stuck and I can't move forward? What is that? Spend some time with yourself, write it down. And if you can find a trusted person in your life to share that with, that is really powerful. I mean, I'm sharing mine with the whole world. You don't need to do that. But if you can find one other human being and just sit with them and share, this is what I'm afraid of right now. I'm afraid I'm going to lose everything. I'm afraid to fail. I'm afraid I'm not enough. I'm afraid whatever it is, a fear of the unknown, fear of sickness, fear of death, fear of failure, fear of losing control, whatever it is for you. The first step to living a courageous life and being brave and having breakthroughs is actually to name that fear, declare it, and then share it. So you don't have to put it in the comments below, but just type a note if you actually declared and shared your fear with someone. Do it before your head hits the pillow tonight. You won't regret it.